Hello and welcome to a round 3 matchup. We've got a real fun one for you. It's going to be top of the table here. Zexxus and ShadowShield taking on Murder and Ebony. Two big teams in this tournament. Shadow and Zexxus, we're still waiting to see what their synergy looks like. We didn't get to see their round 2 matchup because of a default when Daffy was no longer able to participate, but we have seen strong, clean gameplay out of Ebony and Murder. So we'll have to see how these teams match up here. So we'll go ahead and get it underway. One of these teams will end up undefeated going to round 4, and they will match up against Evolution and Zexxus, the other undefeated team in round 4.
I got Quantum in hand.
Sorry, spoilers if you haven't seen that match. Watching from the perspective of ShadowShield. Looks like they're looking to play some Quantum Decay games here. Not quite enough aura to get what they want going. And they're not in time for that boost mine, which would have helped a lot. Turbulence takes away 1 Quantum Decay.
I got another Quantum on bench.
Ice Sword, Flame Sword, Bregan.
I only got...
And they are moving in on Zexxus. They've got nothing yet. Much better start. Zexxus is just running. They're trying to corner him, though. Oh, it's a relearn. Does manage to smack Murder away from Zexxus for the moment. Zexxus, though, is trying to run away from crawlers now.
I could Quantum Decay.
Quantum Decay finally hits. Gives Zexxus at least a little breathing room.
I can also... Oh, no, I can't remove.
Double violent changes. Does not seem to be coming out the way they want here.
I just got punched, so I'm going to try to come back.
I'm curious to really see how they're doing this, because so far I'm not a big fan of the build. I'm not sure what Zexxus is even running. He's 15 capsules in. I have no idea what he's trying to do. Murder actually gets hit by the crawlers as a manual aim. Ice Sword's going to stop his ability to make the pickup. And one more Flame Sword's enough that'll be it. And he doesn't block it at all. Stuck in between. Whatever that jank combo was, it was not working. That did not come out right or was not well thought out. One or the other. It's hard to tell. Definitely a bad aura draw for ShadowShield at the least. But I never did see what Zexxus' half of it was even supposed to be doing. 15 capsules in, we should have seen something.
So what are we picking?
Well, isn't that unfortunate for everybody? Get all of his notes up there on screen. We'll go ahead and skip ahead. Since we have that ability right now, I'm not co-casting. Panorama. Dance of Death is the choice.
Okay, I got a Dragon Slayer and a Swift Blow and a guard. I got a Hypercase.
Murder just used Mephisto's Pact. And ShadowShield takes 7 damage. And loses the Hypercase.
I gotta go back.
That is an atrocity right there.
I lost my Hypercase.
Maybe should have just led with the Dragon Slayer. Turbulence is next. Misses the block.
Yeah,
Down to 10. Taking quite a bit of punishment. Rian and Lightning Sword connect. Murder and Ebony are punishing him so hard right now. Zexxus is nearby, but remains invisible. This is just not looking good for them. Murder and Ebony are so much cleaner off the start of this game, just like last time. Doesn't hit either dance. And eats an ice sword for his troubles. That make the dance even bigger. He's gonna go down right there on his capsules. Zexxus makes a quick pickup. He's not picking up that other swift blow, which I think is a mistake. Takes trash damage once again. Looks like he's going to try to retreat back to Zexxus' base to let him make some pickups here. Zexxus now has 6 with his reincarnation, able to break flash holes. Still looking to line up this lack here. Oh, he was literally standing on another shield. Able to block there. Wow, that's fortuitous right there. Some old-fashioned good luck. Zexxus is down there giving a good brawl. ShadowShield really struggling to block this game. Murder and Ebony have put such a hurt on him.
Oh, I'm dropping down.
And again. Gotta wonder if that B button even works. Ebony and Murder still putting down the pressure. They're definitely playing from the back foot. They're scared now. It is not a good mental position to be in when it's still basically Rian versus Rian, plus you've got the big hit, the Dance of Death. Like, yeah, I think they've got some fortresses, and you've kind of wasted some Dragon Slayers, but you're playing scared right now.
I got Dance.
Which I suppose is a bit warranted with the way that his defense game has been going. Ebony avoids the dance twice. Zexxus is frozen. Nice cartwheel. So it's just a flash hole on Ebony. ShadowShield goes down again. Zexxus just barely dodges that Fire Gehenna. Loses the fortress, but makes the pickup. Would have been a good time when he used that fortress there. He had no extra R to block a second time. Could have put Murder in the ground. Zexxus is frozen. 2 health. They're chipping their way down. This could turn in their favor with a little bit of luck. Lucifer's arrow is very dangerous here. Especially when they're so low and they've had to revive so many times already. I think Zexxus, this would be his first revive though. ShadowShield goes down to it. Zexxus makes another revive. Guy's working overtime this game. They need to be careful running close together. ShadowShield goes down to it, and Zexxus goes down to it, trying to make the pickup.
It was like you're standing still.
So risky playing at low health around Lucifer's arrow. Solid play out of Murder and Ebony there. Looks like map number 3 is going to be on City. Looks like we're looking at a Quantum Burst type arsenal here. Getting a little bit of laser damage in. Murder always putting that early pressure down. I think Zexxus has a boost mine for him. Oh no! He doesn't get the boost mine and he loses his quantum. Bad day. Continues to get tagged by Murder. He's not going to make the leap onto the truck because he made the entrance into the lift incorrectly. He's got Rian pressure on him now. And he's still at 2 aura. He hasn't cleared his second bench yet. And he's down to 6 health. 2 health. No health. ShadowShield, not on his best day. Really struggling so far in this set. Oh, Ebony takes 8 damage from Trash. There might be light at the end of the tunnel. Zexxus loses his shield and his positioning. He's going to have to re-enter the upper part of the map there. Still under laser pressure. Loses his own lightning sword to the fortress. I mean, once he gets ShadowShield up, he doesn't even have any offense yet.
At the part where it's a little bit lower.
Zexxus continues to take damage. That's 13 damage he's taken on this pickup so far. Quantum amps all day, but it's not going to matter. This game is so far gone, it is going to be very difficult to recover. Zexxus finally has some vibration laser pressure to move Murder off of where he was, but he's still tagging him. Lightning Sword connects. And ShadowShield continues to just eat damage. Makes the pickup just barely. Still no Psycho Burst. There's one finally. He could finish Ebony with it, but Ebony does have Fortress. It's taken them so long to get this online.
Alright, I'm going after Murder.
Murder has done all this work with just a slide laser, by the way. We haven't seen anything else out of him. Slide and twist, that's it. No Tiger Strength even. Murder's gonna dash off the map. A ray shell could be great. I guess we did see the blaster out of him like once earlier. If you could actually land that array shell onto some of those lasers, that'd be a heaven send.
Dead right there on the brain button.
Instead, he's willing to just throw that down there. Zexxus! Oh my goodness, that was so close. Can he make it? Would be a beast of a pickup if he did. No, he was inches away. His life taken by a slide laser. And that was just clean technical play out of Murder and Ebony the whole time. Just constant pressure with low-cost attacks. I don't even know if I saw a heat or a Tiger Strength out of them this entire series. Just constant pressure. And it paid off. Zexxus and Shadow didn't manage to get set up in any of their 3 games. And that's going to be Murder and Ebony with a clean 3-0 heading to take on Zexxus and Evolution in round 4. That'll be your top of the table matchup for Swiss. And we'll decide first seed going into playoffs. And I am excited to see that one next round.